Hey everyone, this is Robert.
And Jessica.
With Exploring the Local Life.
And today we wanted to talk about...
something that we have found there are some passionate voices out there about.
Moochdocking and boondocking
What's the
versus
difference?
Other stuff. So let's talk about it.
Here we go.
So what prompted this sort of, in a way, was we
Just
did
one comment.
You know who you are. Hope you're still watching. We're glad that you put this out there. But anyway, it was about defining boondocking because we did our boondocking in Florida video, which got a lot of hits, but there were some people who were like, yeah, that's not really boondocking. So we wanted to talk about sort of our ideas behind these definitions of boondocking and moochdocking.
Okay. So a lot of this is going to be our perspective, so you can live with it or not.
That's right. This is just knowing like our perspective. So You can disagree. Feel free. That's what the comments are for, and we will respond unless you're completely really rude.
How do you feel about this, Jessica? Let's go.
Let's go. So to me, and Robert can put in his input, to me, boondocking is any time you are without hookups. I don't care if you're in Walmart, at McDonald's, in your parents' front yard. If you have absolutely nothing, you're not connected in any way to them or using any of their water or electricity or anything, you are boondocking.
Also known as dry camping.
Yes, correct.
Now some people, and you know who you are, feel there has to be some subversive anti-government thing about it, camping out on government land.
Or on the side of a mountain with nobody around. And that is... I believe that is also, yes, part of the definition.
That
but
is
I don't
beautiful boondocking.
Maybe that's more like wild camping. Okay, I can...
get wild.
I can see that. But for me, for the most part, with boondocking is just no hookups. And we do want to do the kind of boondocking that I guess some people really, really hold true and are passionate about the definition of being out in the middle of nowhere.
Pulling off the road.
Yeah, in
the
desert or something.
BLM Rangers.
What? Not necessarily that extreme.
I exaggerate.
I don't think.
Only slightly.
Yes. Having said all that, we have found boondocking in BLM or wildlife management areas.
Yeah.
And it's
a little
great.
bit more organized, but it is being out there by yourself along with the bears and the cottonmouth snakes.
Yes.
And the bears. Did I say bears already?
I don't know.
Bears, snakes, gators.
Battlestar Galactica.
Beats.
All right, so as far as then what we think moochdocking is.
Mm-hmm. Moochdocking is you're on somebody's driveway. Or
their backyard or anything like that, and you are like plugged in.
Maybe partly.
Maybe you're able to fill up your water with using their water hose. To me, that's more moochdocking.
Yes.
Maybe even do a load or two of laundry while you're there.
Yeah, if you're taking on more than just a place to park.
Right.
You're boondocking, but really, you're sort of moochdocking. It's good stuff. I mean, we are members of Boondockers Welcome, and we have been just parked out in the middle of a field. That's boondocking.
Even if there's a house that we could walk to if we wanted to, we're not, though, guys.
Yeah, but if you go to your brother's house or park in his driveway like we did just 5 days ago in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hey, Raul. You're moochdocking. We were moochdocking. We did not sleep a single night in our travel trailer while we were there.
We didn't. It was very nice, but I also felt that I missed.
Yeah,
we missed
our travel trailer. It was literally, look out the window. It's right there in the driveway. Nobody else is parking in the driveway but us. We were using the laundry. We were using 15 amp power? It's like
I'm not
20
sure.
amp power, whatever. Just a socket and plug with a little adapter, not the full 30 amp.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is our definition of moochdocking versus boondocking.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do you find? What do you prefer, Jessica? Boondocking, moochdocking, RV parks?
I would say I do not like moochdocking so much.
But it is a nice way to visit family.
It is, but I do feel a little bit of maybe there might be an imposition or maybe some sort of miscommunication. Things can go wrong unless you really are clear about the agreement. But I think the biggest thing I like going from boondocking for probably about a week and then going to an RV park for a while so that not less than a week, I would say, just to like shower and maybe, really scrub out the dishes because when we are boondocking, we have limited water.
We are going through our supply of Epic wipes.
That's right. Yeah. So we got to take a shower. And then as far as like the dishes and stuff, you know, we maybe wipe stuff down, or we won't clean them as thoroughly. They're still clean, but we're not, you know, like scrubbing it down, running the water, using hot water the whole time. And it's nice also at the RV park not to worry about electricity so much, so that I can get all my work done without, you know.
Yes, and running the generator.
You know.
So that's the big things that we look into, you know. So those are the things that we think about when we're boondocking, moochdocking, RV parking. What can we do with the limitations when we're away from full power and full water? But we really, really do enjoy boondocking, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a totally different feel. And usually the people that you find there too are kind of, it's a little bit of a different vibe.
True.
Yeah, we find it actually a lot easier to make friends when we are boondocking versus at an RV park. So, you know.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you guys out there on the road, not just in an RV park, which we have nothing against them. We like them. We've stayed at some great places with great managers like Nancy up at Plum Nelly in LJ.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out. But guys, let us know what you guys think. What are your definitions? What are your ideas? Would you ever go boondocking now that you at least know our definition of it? And drop us a line.
Yeah. In the next couple videos, hopefully we'll do a video about my favorite boondocking spot so far in the Florida Panhandle on the water. I mean, it's you, strip of sand, water.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But
beautiful.
Snakes and bears.
That's okay. One last thing that we wanted to sort of talk about. Actually, two things. We have new shirts. Ta-da! Oh, Robert's not wearing his. So we have new shirts. Available via Redbubble.
Yep.
We have a RV consultation call that you can do with us. And we have a link in the description if you are interested in doing that. There's a questionnaire so we can sort of get an idea if it would be a good fit for us.
If you already have an RV.
Or you guys.
Yep. If you already have an RV or you've done this before, odds are you're not going to need us at all. But if you're just trying to talk it out, talk to a spouse, are totally fearful of jumping in with both feet, this is the sort of thing we're here to answer. We're not financial advisors. We've been through it. We'll give you our perspective, and we will dedicate that time solely to you.
Yep. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.